All right, everybody, here we are, episode 2 of the Dragon Quest HD2D Remake, Cozy Corner Gamer Series. So I'm going to go ahead and continue the old gameplay walkthrough that we started last episode. What I ought to do, I keep talking to the Purple Knights. Check things out, might get interesting. Let me know if this angle's a little bit better. I feel like it is. I don't know if my voice is going to pick up as well when I turn away, but it was really rough on my neck the first episode trying to watch the mini-map in the top right corner. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. Don't know if it's a sickle with a chain or a chain with a sickle. I like it. How much money do I have? 450, huh? Good defense boost for Raceland there. Actually, that's a really good defense boost for Raceland. Let's just go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. Heck yeah, let's equip it. Alright, Raceland is loaded now. And I only have 120 bucks left, so I get a leather shield. I already have one. 1 point for Matchroom, 4 points for Dark Blood. Nobody wants the togs. Let's go ahead and save our money for now. I have anything I can sell? Anything interesting to sell? Plain clothes aren't really worth much of anything. I can sell those Wayfarers though. You know what? Might as well sell one of those planes too. I'm sure there's a item combining, creating system. So I don't want to get rid of everything because I'm sure I can make stuff with some of these things. But for now, that brought me up to 155. Is there anything at the 155 range I can get? Nope, there's not. Okay. So let's go ahead, see what else we can find here real quick. Ooh, look at you. Bits and bobs. Might as well check them out. Always check them out. So yeah, I really, really like these charming like HD2D remakes. I feel like they're just a really good sweet spot for the remake formula. They don't have to dump a ton of money into them, although this one was a premium price when it first came out, which is kind of frustrating. But I mean, it is beautifully done. I mean, just the effort they put into it is really, really. I mean, it shows. It shows. Got anything interesting to say? I feel like that's worth committing to memory. An oasis to the west. I don't think I went there yet either, even though I did explore the area pretty thoroughly before I yeah, I might have just, no, I think I did just go straight to town once I got to this side. I was pretty thorough on the other side. But once I got done with that the thief ring quest, I think or the thief's key quest that I did out of order. I was supposed to come here first. But now all I got to do is find the red door and go through it. There certainly should be a red door in town somewhere. Sir, what do you have to sell? I mean, clearly, items. How many do I have? 2, or 1, I need another. I'll go ahead and carry it with my main. And then, do I want a turban for anyone? Yep, that is really good for Raceland. Ah, it's too expensive. Do I have anything that's worth 60 bucks that I can sell like right away? Like right here, right now? I do not. I do. That is a healthy amount of gold this early in the game. Like a very, very healthy amount of gold. Like, well, a leather hat, nope. Turban's definitely better. Yep, and we are just going to go ahead and beef up Raceland pretty hard because he's the only one that has really struggled to stay alive so far. Alright, and now I feel like I'm in pretty decent shape. So, let's see what's here. Some kid, huh? Yeah, I already got it, dude. Already got it. So that was where I was going to get prompted. Diary of a Hard Man. So that'll change a character's mood from whatever it is to whatever it is. I think it affects like how their skill points get distributed when you level up. The like attitude or mood or whatever the character, some of the characters or all the characters have. Looking for a wrecking ball. Alright, so that's definitely where I'm supposed to go. Let's circle around real quick. No, we're not going to leave town. Let's just go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. This is an older RPG. It's going to be straight to the point. That is a wild generalization. I have played some incredibly obtuse older RPGs. Incredibly obtuse. See? Well, and it wouldn't have done any good anyway because Raceland already has the better one. I already equipped the better one. So what do you got to say, dude? I did find a key somewhere. My dad, who fell into a volcano, is continent-wide famous. Oh, the wrecking ball. Now I can presumably get into some other area. There we go. The seal on the teleportal. Clearly. To the east of Aliahan for the spring. Very cool. Very cool. I should head home to tell Mom I'm okay. I should absolutely do that. That's a reasonable thing to do. And you know what? First, let's make Raceland more wise. Then, let's head home. One, because there are locked doors in the castle that I couldn't immediately get to. Two, to say hi to Mom. And to break into her bedroom. Because, yep, I need to do that. Because I didn't go back and check when the game first started because it wouldn't let me. Because I wanted to go back up and see what was in both her and mine. My bedroom I cleared out. Who are you, sir? Oh, Granddad. I won't, sir. 50 gold. See, it was worth coming back for just for that. I mean, not really in a literal sense just for that, because that wasn't specifically worth coming back for. But I should say hi, Mom. I was very nice. No, did a good job. Didn't piss him off. Nothing. Well, look at that. Send me off to bed, even though I'm an official adventurer, an adult, and grown-up hero thug. Thug hero. If you didn't see episode 1, I am, the goddess was not kind to me. She was very rude to my life choices. Hey, free medicinal herb. Hot dog. Alright, anything else? Nope. Alright, so now we are going to peek in on the castle. I don't think there was anything else. Ooh, gotta go dive in that well. There's a well to the bottom right corner of the map over here that we gonna have to get to, I think. I think we're gonna have to do a little bit of a well dive. A little bit of a well dive. Because of course you can get into the well. Oh, it's not locked. I already found one. Hot dog. I don't know if a one's enough. I absolutely will. I need a second one to get the thorn whip. Is there one sitting in here that would be like this game to give me a freebie? Well, crap. Alright, well, that was still cool. That was still cool. Might as well peek real quick around the outside here just to see if there might be a freebie laying around, but now I know where to go back to, and I guarantee I'm going to find one in the castle behind one of the locked doors, so I probably should have gone there first. But you know what? That's part of the learning process here with this game. Let's go ahead and peek in here too, whatever this is. Aw. Not going to let me inside though, are you? What a dick. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. All I'm doing is exploring a little bit right now. All I'm doing is exploring a little bit right now. So we're going to go ahead and race back up to the castle, see if I can get one mini medal and maybe something else interesting out of any of these locked doors here. We got to race all the way up to the second room before we can veer off anywhere. So let's go ahead and go left first. That's a different key, so I got at least one more key I still need to find. Probably two. Okay, that was a red door key, so that was one that I couldn't have gotten into when I was first here. File of unsealant. Cool. Cool. Do you have anything useful to say? Nope. Alright, so that was kind of a worthless room to get into, but at least I got into it. Let's go ahead and go all the way north and see if I can get into that tower in the northwest corner. I can't. Ooh, can I get in there? No, that's right. That's the blue door. That's the magic key door. Or the royal key. Either the magic or the royal. It kind of depends on how they want to play it. Nice. No, we're just going to use it on Raceland because he is our magic god. He is our, he's Fizban or Zifnab or Fistandantalus. Fistandantalus is who he is. Fizban and Zifnab are completely different people. One not even from that series, although it is the same character. Look into Margaret Weiss and Tracy Ray Hickman and the Dragonlance series if you're curious. Okay, so yep, I got a wrecking ball. I know where to go there. I already did know where to go there, so that was kind of useless information because I would have had to have had the Thieves' Key. I wouldn't have necessarily had to have had the wrecking ball yet. I could have not known where to go. But rousing ring. Massive luck increase, and I can't get put to sleep. Heck yeah. And I am always going to prioritize my main character, at least in the early game. At least in the early game. Thought for sure I'd be able to find something interesting in there. That's alright. There's not always going to be something interesting everywhere. Alright, so now we're going to go this way, and then down and to the right. There should be at least one more potential door I can get into over here. Yes, no, maybe so. Nope, I guess I would need the jail key. And this is going to bring me out to where... Yep. Yep. Okay, so we figured that out. That was from last episode. Now, needs to be a better way to get around upstairs here. I think there is. I think I just missed it. I think I just wasn't paying close enough attention. So we're going to try again. And then we're going to take that wrecking ball and head up and do the wrecking ball stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to have to go back up and around to get to that little area. That is a tight little passage. This area is very interestingly wound. All right, so we're going to go this way and down and see if either these two doors can get opened. I suspect one will. Yep, one. Oh. Nothing to find, huh? Just a pouch of musk, whatever the hell that is. Oh, and just more wrecking ball nonsense. Thanks, buddy. Oh, I didn't expect both of these to work. I did. Yes, sweetheart. I already knew that. And yes, I know that that's a very condescending and sexist way of me to phrase it. But you know what? She just told me stuff that I already absolutely knew and had to know to get to where she was. And I guess I could have walked this way and talked to her from that direction too, but still, that's silly. Alright, so I feel like we found everything we needed to find here in this town. So we're going to go ahead and Chimera wing ourselves back to Reeve. Oh. That's not it. Sacred Spring way off over the mountains to the south. Oh, okay. That's where we gotta go. That's where we already gotta go. Okay, so I was thinking there was somewhere to the west I needed to worry about, but there's not. So we'll go ahead and go to Reeve. And then we're gonna shoot off to the east and fight a whole bunch of monsters and what have you. Whole bunch of monsters and what have you. We're just gonna straight leave town because there's nothing else that I need to urgently get here. Okay, and you cannot rotate the camera when you're up here, which is kind of frustrating because I do like having camera control. But it's also kind of cool getting up onto the hills and having a little bit of a better viewpoint, a little better vantage. All right, these are very easy at this point, so we're just going to plow through them. I may have over-leveled a little bit. I have a tendency to do that, but it feels like it feels like I'm leveling up very fast, like very fast. Let's just go ahead and bust up on these magicians. Prestidigitator, prestidigitate. Pooh-wee. Them got a name. They got a name for sure. They're called stuff. Either way, that group of enemies was defeated. That group of enemies was defeated. Just realized I got no volume here. We should turn this up a little bit. Give us a little background noise, right? Holy cow. Maybe not that much volume. Maybe just a little. Just a little. Alright, I may have missed a turn into into the desert down there. We're gonna have to go we're gonna have to peek at the map here in just a second. Oh, look at you, Heal Slime. You healed yourself right before I murdered you. Okay, so yeah, the art style's on lock. The only thing is that maybe it's too easy, but I think you can raise the difficulty. I just didn't. Okay, so yeah, I did. I just barely missed. Okay, I don't care enough to go over there and get that. I'm gonna go this way. Ooh. See what happens here. Whole lot of nothing. Whooping their asses. So hopefully something after this teleportation portal is going to be pretty interesting. I'd like to get to. I'd like to see a boss this episode. I'd like to see a boss this episode. That's kind of monotonous. I would have assumed I couldn't climb over that. That's kind of cool. Actually, kind of cool. All right, we're just going to go ahead and chop, 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 chop. Nice. Cleaned him out. I will be doing full plays of the 1 and 2 remake when those drop as well, because quite frankly, I want to. Ah, not quite. Almost got him. It was the first fight in a while that I haven't just one shot, so that was something. I was gonna say watch like half the team level up right after that single fight. No? Okay. Alright, so let's just go ahead and cut this way. Okay. This doesn't appear to be what I was looking for. I do. Oh yeah, I want to read it. Yep, whips and boomerangs, boomerangs and whips. Got another mini medal. Hot damn. Alright, so that's cool. I don't have any more Chimera wings, so traveling back is not worth it. Oh, I do want that thorn whip, though. I really do. I really do. Yeah, no more Chimera wings, though. That's alright. We'll go without. We don't need to do that. What a pretty area. Like, really pretty. Classic Dragon Quest music. I'll just mangle his name if I pronounce it, so just classic Dragon Quest music. Alright, no serious injuries. I don't think I need to worry about. I don't think I need to worry too much about those like 3 hit points that one of my characters is missing. Nice.
Just know that I keep your wits about it.
Will do, sir. Will do. Alright, very, very cool. Moving on to the grander part of the adventure. And I know this is a very long game, so I do not expect this to be fast by any means. Oh, intriguing. Quite the maze. Quite the maze. I bet it's chock full of enemies, too. We'll see how tough they are, though. I bet I can one-shot this crowd. I was wrong about being able to one-shot that crowd. But I can twofer it with very minimal damage to myself. Okay. So you can drop down, but not climb up. Well, I assume you can drop down. Interesting. So what's the rabbit tail gonna do to Dark Blood if I equip him? A happy camper in no time at all, and his luck goes up a bunch. You know what? No, Dark Blood needs to be a jerk. So we're just gonna use it as a secondary. Oh God! Well, that was that was not what I expected. All right, spiked hairs. I had a feeling that was going to work. Combo it out. I knew the boomerang was going to take out the first one, so I targeted the ones on the right. Basic, but if anybody young or inexperienced in the genre happens upon the channel, that's what I did there. But yeah, I did not expect to fall off that ledge. That was quite unexpected. Check up here real quick. I don't see anything up there. It usually shows so far. Boomerang gets weaker as it goes down the line. So using my hard crackle spell on the far right felt like a right move. We'll see if it's able to... No, it was not able to finish it off, so that might have been a waste. Not necessarily. A single boomerang should finish all of them. But I think they put Mac to sleep. Status effects, they are actually useful in this series. And I'm being a little careless, but nobody's hurt, so it really doesn't matter that I'm, like, not rushing my way through this. Plus, I think you get more experience when the enemies multiply. Yep, 33, that was a big battle. That was a pretty big battle. I should get 2, maybe 3 levels up. Nope, just 1. Well, now I feel silly. About what I expected. I had a feeling I wasn't going to be able to quite take them all out. Prestiginator is a weird way to phrase that. Like, just a super weird word. Matt had some pretty good boosts. Holy water. Useful. Generally speaking, holy water in the Dragon Quest games, when you sprinkle it on the ground, you enemies don't show up for a little while. It slows or stops random battles. This is going to take 2 rounds. Yep. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go the long way just to see if there's anything worth grabbing. Never know. Might be a chest down here. You would think there would be if it's a Dragon Quest game. Oh. Dark Blood needs a healer. Or a level up. Alright. Mucho better. Alright, yep. Oh. Who can equip that? Well, Matt's already using the boomerang. Nope. It's a big boost for Dark Blood. I'll take it. Big boost for Dark Blood. That was nice. That was worth having. Plus, it looks cool in his hands. Pretty sweet looking weapon. Don't know if it's a sickle and a chain or a chain and a sickle, but it's something. Alright, where are we going here? Oh, that's right. I forgot. I just fell down. I fell down. Alright, so I don't want to fall down again is the assumption. So let's go ahead and just go north. Talk to this dumb kid here. Oh, fella. Talk to that fella. That grown man who makes grown-up decisions that are better than mine, probably. Oh, Matt, you're not about to die. You're just yellow. Oh, God, now you're red. Oh, God, now you're about to die? And I don't have Zing yet. Ah, damn it. No Zing yet. Rats. So now Matt's gonna fall behind on experience because this is old school. Pretty sure. He might come back with one, but I have a feeling I'm gonna be dragging around a coffin. Got a feeling I'm gonna be dragging around a coffin. Yup. I'm dragging around a coffin. Well, that sucks. And I don't have a Chimera wing. And his boomerang was super handy. Like, super handy. Nice. Okay, well that worked out. That worked out okay. I really hate that Matt died there already. That was a shame. He was a really good like crowd control damage dealer. You know, Raceland. Oh wait, it's cursed? Well, probably can't remove it now, so awesome. Now Raceland's just a coward all the time. Oh well. Man, Poof is really carrying some heavy weight right now, doing some big lifting. Some serious big lifting. Do not go down that hole. Gotta be careful. No, we're not. No. We're poofing. We're poofing all these enemies. That sounds so ridiculous. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. I'm gonna say I saw something. Ooh, see life. Not gonna bring nobody back to life. Which is a shame. Alright, Dark Blood, you gotta heal yourself. Did it. Got it. Killed him. Killed him. Ooh. I was a little blinded by the foreground there for a second. A little quite confused about where to go and what to do. It's gonna really suck when I run into a boss here in a little bit. You know it's gonna happen. Like everybody here knows that's gonna happen, and it sucks. Because missing a party member is harsh in this series, in this game. I think I could just hire a new one, but I don't think I want to. Alright, still got plenty of magic. Poof does not cost much. That is super OP for only costing 2. Okay, well at least that one was a door I could open. Nice. Oh, and the middle one's one I can open too. Hot dog. Good, at least it's not multiplying. Nice. I'm gonna say I would have taken 1. I would have taken 1. So the Path of Promise. Ooh. Alright, son, heal yourself. There you go. Good job, buddy. Nice. Even nicer. Alright, see? Still working out with 3. I hate that Matt's fallen so far behind, but... used up the seeds. Now we're going to go down the correct path that will get us where we actually need to be. I'm still assuming there's a boss coming up. Am I going to one-shot these? Nice. Well, here we are. There's something exciting coming up. Something exciting! I didn't really like those big skull totems in the background. That was kind of wild. Like, wild enough that I want to go back and look at them real quick, because that... and those are oddly menacing. Like... well, anyway, here we are. New land, new adventures. Gotta check. Can't not check. Might not have walked far enough to see the exclamation point on the first side, but I am not going back. Not going back! Well, that didn't work out. That's a shame. Shrine of Promise. Path of Promise to the Shrine of Promise. Now we're on a whole new continent, I would assume. About to find out. Are you going to be a friendly talking one?
Wait! Don't... Oh, thank heavens! I made it just in time. Most would have attacked this defenseless slime by now.
Love the accent.
You might just be the one.
Am I going to monster train? Do I have a team?
Don't worry, friend. Tell me, have you encountered any unusually friendly monsters on your travels? There are some in this world that hold no ill will towards us human folk. This slime being a convenient example of said phenomenon. Ho ho ho! Look at any rate, I'm taking it upon myself to look after as many of these cordial critters as I can. Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced myself yet, though I'm sure you've probably pegged who I am. Yes, the one and only Monty the Monster Monitor. You do know me, right?
Yep,
Good to hear
sure.
My work has travelled far and wide. Listen, would you mind, should you happen to find any friendly monsters on your travels, could you send them my way? I don't have much, but I'm sure... As it happens, there's a monster arena in the nearby town of Romaria. There, critters
Nice.
of a calmer persuasion test their might against one another. Do stop by if you have the time.
Oh, I look forward to it. That is cool.
Well, kindred soul.
That's my favorite part about 8. We talked about it in episode 1. Very cool. Very cool. I probably need to get a monster wrangler on the team. Maybe to replace Matt, even though I hate replacing a thief. Ooh, got me a trophy. Got me a trophy. Alright, so. Holy cow, we were way down here, and now we're way up here. So yeah, that's a nice little teleportation. Alright, and I don't know if anybody sees this or not, but it looks like we were in Australia. We got South and North America here, badly mangled. We got Greenland up there, it looks like. This looks like Europe and Asia and Africa there. Possibly India separated off? No, that's India there. Just another island. Huh, Antarctica. That's pretty amusing the way they did that. Pretty amusing. Anyway, I think this is where we're going to go ahead and leave off for episode 2. We made it through the passage, and we found the mini metal man, and no bosses yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Made it to the new continent. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. If you're into that sort of thing, sub and follow, you know the drill. Otherwise, take care.